Okay. All right, hello and hallelujah, good evening. It's 4:21 p.m. If you're watching this in a replay. What is today? I think it's Monday. It's Monday in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at the 4:21 in the evening or afternoon or whatever you want to call it. Hell, I don't remember what I need to do. I wonder what my battery is at. Do I need to keep this plugged in or can we go in the other room? Oh, hell, let's screw it. We'll go in the other room. All right. It's almost dinner time. My dinner usually comes around 4:30. Big vampire. My day was all right. Not really. I got hoodwinked. I got to go to Abu Dhabi in the morning. I have a flight out tomorrow morning. Not very exciting. I used to enjoy it. Come in. I used to enjoy travel, but not no more. All right, thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, David. How are you? I did cancel. Then nobody else could go, so I got to go. Because it's a partner meeting, so you can't just send some schlep. Somebody in the company needs to go. So I got to go. Golf cart at the airport? I hope so. We'll see when I get there. All right. We'll worry about it all tomorrow. My dinner has arrived. Beef patties. I live the carnivore life. I eat beef and eggs, the same thing every day. I've been eating the same food every day for like a year. Sharon, hello. Let me get some mustard. I live on beef and eggs. Ahmed, hello. Miss Sharon, what are you doing? Damn, I'm almost out of mustard. I hate that. Commando, hello. Well, that's it. My final mustard. How do you that eating the same food? It sucks. It's just what you do, man. Your wife is on the same, yeah? Rosalind, hello from Facebook. You may be wondering who I'm talking to, some people. We have people here on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But because I'm using a new phone, you can't see everybody's comments. You're not wondering? I bet. I invite you to try to eat the same food for a year. 25 in Michigan, damn. That's too cold for me. I really don't like cold weather. At all. Well, I eat the same thing every day, Rosalind. I eat eggs for breakfast, beef patties for dinner, and sometimes at lunch I have a chicken breast. I live on meat and eggs only. No vegetables, no rice, no nothing. Just meat and eggs. Undercover staff, hello. Maybe both. You never eat vegetables. You're not meant to eat vegetables. That's a myth. The body was designed to be a carnivore. Everything you need is in your meat. My wife, I don't know, she's probably at our house in Cebu. Probably hanging out at the house. My wife and I do not do honey boo boo, kissy boo boo, call everybody, when do you do? You know what I mean? We're not really like that. We don't talk every minute, call every day. It's just, no, it's not necessary. You can't stand that. I hate that people do that. My wife takes care of me when I'm home and we're together. But we just don't do that old honey boo boo, kissy doo doo. Where are you? What did you do today? What did you have for dinner? Oh, did I tell you about Aunt Sue, Buddy Boo, and all the doo doo? Hell, I don't give a shit about that stuff. Speaking of honey boo boo, what happened to old gal? I don't know. Yeah, we're not the kissy, pushy, oh, baby, what you do? I always say, don't touch me. That's better, don't touch me. We're fine together. You don't know if you're in love until you can sit on the couch for a week watching the TV, not talk to your wife, and nobody's angry. That's true love. No, my wife ain't angry. That's just the way it is. We just don't need to do that. If anybody's young and you want advice to get married, I can help you. Just ask. Your culture is not, it has to do nothing with culture. Culture is meaningless. It has to do with how you feel as a person. Anybody that needs more than that is insecure. Low self-esteem, you know? I'm tied to marry. How much attention do I give her? All right. I haven't had my tooth fixed yet. What I can tell you is, stop looking for the perfect person who you love, who fucks you like a mad sailor, and you think is your best friend. This kind of person, you'll get married and you'll be divorced in 6 months to a year. The best way is to find somebody who hates you and that you hate them. If two people that hate each other get married, the relationship can only get better. Love will blossom. It's not born from anew. That sounds funny, but it's actually true. And never marry somebody who's just like you. Marry an opposite person, and love will blossom. You hate your neighbor, but she's cute. I hear you. You like your man to be your best friend. Really? You are the kind, Rosalind, I don't want to sound mean, but I'd like to say, I wouldn't be around you with a 50-foot pole. You're scary. You may have attachment syndrome. Yeah, you may have some attachment problems. But it's common, I see it. Your husband has a best friend, you don't need to have one. You have attachment problems. You think your husband's going to be your best friend. I don't think that's true. Just like your children, they're not your friends. They're small people you're trying to turn into productive adults. Relationship is a compromise, not a worship center. It's a compromise. Everybody compromises. That's how a relationship. I've seen a lot of couples get married and they suffocate each other and they don't last long. Tina, what do you know? I don't have a husband, sir. I'm single. No kids, never married, been alone. That's why you're single, alone, and have no kids. Because you have an attachment problem. When people get near you, you scare them. I'm only joking, by the way. Don't take anything serious. I'm talking out of my ass. Yeah, don't rely on my stuff. Best viewers are on Streambo. Isn't that good to know? Yeah, you know what your life is. I don't know you personally. You never know. That was a great idea. Scare them. Anyway, don't get upset at me. If you're not married, you're single, and you have no children, there's also a chance that you're ugly. But that's okay. You could be fat too. But I don't know what it is. You're lucky that many skinny men like fat ladies. So there's a chance for you. And vice versa. Many fat guys like skinny ladies. They're attracted to each other. Whenever you go out in public, you'll see the fattest guy in the world married to a little skinny girl. They can marry somebody just as ugly. That's true. You can. Lord help us. I'm not... Rosalind, I'm just playing. You got to remember, in the Americano English language, it's not literal. A lot of it's just BS. A lot of people take the language too personal. Hell, it ain't that personal. It's not like we're sitting down for world advice and world peace. you're 49 kg. Your weight is not that important because you have to also divide that by your height. If you're 49 kg, but you're only 1 meter high, you're going to look like a beach ball. So there's a calculation there. Your weight and your height, it adds up, you know? Exactly. Don't judge a book by its cover. There you go. You can't. It's a calculation. And then again, I don't have a lot of experience growing up. I've been married 32 years. So when I was younger, I don't have a lot of experience talking to girls. And the reason is, it's really hard for them to communicate with my dick in their mouth. You know? And I'm not joking, that's serious. But when I was young, that's what would make me happy. You know that was funny. Come on now. It was dirty but funny. I'm only joking just to get shock and awe. Harry. Just damn dirty old humor. It won't kill you. It's actually terrible humor, but hell, somebody's got to be stupid. Oh God, what do you guys want? Here. There, eat your burgers. Oh shit. Y'all quit fighting now. Hey, hey. Why do you guys fight? Oh, them two right over there are gonna have a hell of a knockdown drag out. There's a new cat coming around. It's this black one. It's a male tomcat. And the other cats hate him. But sir, I would like to marry a man older than you. Would you? Well, that's okay. You find somebody older than you. You can do it. I don't know. I never would think about it. I actually think that you should just move ahead in your life. And if you meet somebody, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't believe in getting out and raw dog hunting for a relationship. I'm just not into that. But hey, some people are. You can find it. Find out what you want. Everybody has different wants and needs, you know. That's what they want is money. Well, Sharon, here's what I thought about. I know a lot of the old men go throughout places and they marry young girls from different countries. And they get married and they seem to be all right. And then I think about it. I ain't marrying no old woman. You believe in true love. That's okay. There's a lot of fairy tale believers. You have a friend who done it. My grandma married 3 old dudes and got all their money. My grandfather died. She married another dude, got his money. Married another dude, got his. She married 3 rich dudes and had all their money. They all died. I know everyone needs money, but that's only a tool. I hear you. Anyway, my grandma had 3 husbands. She beat them all. They all beat her to the grave. Your husband married you for money? I'm going to turn on Facebook. Let's see what Rosalind. Rosalind, we're going to find you a husband right now. Let's see if we can find you a dating partner. Is your picture on your Facebook profile? Let's see if we can find it. How do I find you? Yeah, let's find you a husband. Roselyn. Rosalind, what's your family name? Mercado. Mercado. Let's see. I can't really find your picture. How old did you say you were? I can't tell which one is you. Did you go to the Southern Christian College in Cebu City? You're from North Cabato? Are you from North Cabato? I'm trying to find out which person is you. Let me go back to there and click on it. There's so many people with that name. Thammer, what's up? You're from North Luzon. I wonder how I find it. Huh. Hold on, let me figure out where this live is at on Facebook. I can't even see it. How do I know when I'm live on Facebook and where do I find myself? I don't even know how to find myself. Huh. This is weird. I wonder what profile I'm under. I don't even know which profile. I have two profiles the same by accident. Let me see if I can find it on my other profile. I deleted one and it came back. You lost yourself also? I can't find myself. Second typhoon coming to Philippines. I think it's over. It passed by. Hold on. Okay, let me try to type it now. Rose. R-O-S-E-L-Y-N. Mercado. M-A-R-C-A-D-O. Rosalind Mercado. Okay. Rosalind. There's so many Rosalinds. How do I know which one is you? Earl's at Marcelino's house. I look at you in the page of Cebu. Yeah, but which one is you? Look, I'll turn this around. Tell me which one of these people is you. Which one of these people is you? There's Rose Mercado, and you're from Bay National High School. Let's see. You sent me a DM, Sharon. How do I see that? How did you send a DM? You sent it on Twitter? The second one? Okay, your nickname is Rose? This is you? Rose, is this you? All right, here's Rose. She's here chatting to us on the Facebook. Let's check out old Rose. Well, hello, Rose is a pretty gal. There you go, everybody. Rose. Where's Joe at? We know a guy. We know a single guy who's never been married. And he's about to get his pension and Social Security in the next 2 years. He's retired. He's got no wife, never been married. Oh, you said that, Sharon. Yeah, we know a guy. Where's Rose's pictures? Let's look up on Rose. See all photos of Rose. Look at old Rose. Rose is gorgeous. I can't tell which is your real pictures. These look like you're using some kind of a beauty app. Which is your real picture that has no beauty app attached to it? Okay, we're going to connect you right now with the love of your life. Hold on, stand by. We're going to contact him. Here we go. We're getting ready to help you meet the love of your life today and today only. Let me call the love of your life. Let's get him on here. What the hell is this? I don't need that. I need... Oh, that's my business profile. I need to switch this back to my person profile. Hold on a minute. Yeah, this is my personal. I got two profiles. I don't know why. I don't even want two profiles. Okay, here we go. We're going to talk to your love of your life. Here he comes. Muhammad Ghamdi, what's up? Well, the love of your life is busy.
Hey,
all right, Joe. We caught you just waking up. We are now on live on YouTube. We're on Twitch and we're on Facebook.
Hello. Yeah, I'm watching your videos on YouTube.
Okay, what we have to do is we have a girl named Rose from Cebu. She has never been married, and she's looking for somebody. So I know we caught you off guard in bed. Rose says hello.
Hello.
There you go, Rose. Rose, this is Joe. Joe, this is Rose.
I can't even see you. You know, I have no internet.
Rose, and there you go, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no internet. I'm able to watch YouTube through my phone.
All right, Joe, hold on. We're gonna find. Let me send you Rose's profile. Just give me a second.
What?
How do I send Rose's profile to you? I don't know how to do that. I never do that stuff. Huh. How do I send her? Let's add her first.
Let's see if I can.
She's gonna block you. I don't know how to do this. How would I share her profile to somebody else? Oh, I know. I just go to, I'll go here, click here. Wait, no. I'll go here, click here, and then share this. Copy this, go to Joe's chat, paste it there, and then send it. Okay, Joe, I sent you Rosalind Mercado's link. It's in your text messaging. And can you see the screen? Look at her.
Wait, let me...
Look at this lady. See her right here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get... No, that's not it.
She may be above your pay grade, but she's pretty. She already accepted you, Joe, so there you go.
I'm trying to see. I don't see it. I think I gotta wait till I get off my phone because it's and I have no internet, so
what are we doing? Talking through God's mercy? You gotta have internet. If we're talking, you're definitely talking. It's not God's will.
No. I don't got house internet. My phone is using my phone data.
Oh.
That's how I'm working on my phone data right now. But I have no internet. Our internet's been down.
Okay, I'm going to let you go. You can talk to Rose, then come back, Rose, and tell us what you think. And Joe, when you're online talking to people, you should show the front of your face, not the top of your head. Just a pointer there, you know. All right, Joe. Talk soon. Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye. Oh, man.
All right, Myrna, there you go. There you go. There's one, Rosalind. There's Joe. I know like 30 old guys that ain't never been married. Joe's one. He's lived with his mother 25 years. He ain't married nobody. Never even dated nobody. Really. He's actually a pretty good dude. He talks a lot of BS, but he's all right. He's a retired bus driver. He's a good old boy. He's originally he's never dated, never been married. He's been living with his mom 20 years. He's like, I don't know. I think he's like the 60-year-old virgin. I believe so. He ain't never dated, never been married. Do I know Manny Pacquiao? I don't know him, but I know he's a boxer. I ain't never met the guy. When you live at home, most of the women won't date you. That's true. Well, that's true in America. But in Italy, most of the men live with their mother and father's way, and their Italian women are mostly mama's boys. Filipinos are the same way. Most of their sons are mama's boys. They'll live at home forever. Same thing in Italy. Italian men are known to live with their parents forever. What is the background of Joe? He's a retired New York City bus driver. He was living with his mother for 20, 30 years. She died about a year ago. So he was taking care of his mother for years, and then she just died. And then he had to move up into Ohio with some friends, and he's been getting his mind back together. He hadn't been doing anything. He's just been hanging out. He's waiting to get his pension, I think, in the next year or two, and then he's going to move to the Philippines. That's what he wants to do. That's his background. See what you think. Randy running a dating site. I ain't run no dating site. She says she's looking for somebody, and you recommended Joe, and I thought, hell, that ain't a bad idea. Joe's headed to the Philippines soon with his pension. That may be 2 peas in a pot. He's a good guy, wants to move to the Philippines, and he'll have his full pension in a couple years, so money's not even a problem. He gets his retirement and pension, I don't know, about 2 years. So you don't have to worry about money. You just have to help him budget. He's not a good budgeter. Joe would need somebody to help him budget. Yeah. He needs somebody to help him budget. He's a real poor budgeter. He spends every penny he gets. That's his only weak thing. He's a good spender. He needs someone to help him budget. That will help Joe all right. Hey now. Is he moving to Cebu? Yeah, he is. As soon as he gets his pension started. I like a simple life. I live on an island right now, do you? I really don't know what I like. I just go to work, pay bills, and take holidays. I don't really know what I like. I like living in Mindanao, but the rest of my family don't like it there. I don't like to live in the city myself. But my daughter, my wife, everybody likes to live in the city. Hell, I like to live in the small place. The only problem with living in a province and a remote, I don't care about money as long as he's a good man. Hey, he may be a good man. Well, he's never dated and never been married. I bet that old boy will pump up like a jackrabbit. How much blank do you need to comfortably retire in the Philippines? That's a big story right there because it depends what's comfortable to you. If you want a house, a couple of cars, a boat, it ain't going to be any cheaper there than it is in America. It just depends how you want to live. If you want to live in the city, anywhere in the world is expensive. If you want to live in the countryside, it's cheaper. Philippines, America, it's all the same. If you want to live in a major city, I don't care what country you're in, it costs a fortune. It costs a lot of money to live in a city worldwide. The smaller the town, the further away from the heart of the large city, it's cheaper. I'm shocked in Cebu how expensive it is. I'm glad I bought my houses before it became expensive. Men don't like gold diggers. I actually don't mind a gold digger. Rosalind, I think a gold digger is okay. If you look at a lot of these younger girls marrying older men, they're marrying them for money and security. And then I put the feet and the shoes on my feet. If I'm a 20-year-old dude and some 80-year-old woman wants me to marry her for money, I don't think I can do it. So I have to say, it takes a lot of nerves. It's kind of a trade-off and a compromise. I couldn't do it. Could you imagine going down there and gnawing on an old 80-year-old cooter? That's just gross. Sorry if that's forward, but you know what I mean. I don't know, man. I can't do it. Be like torture. Why is my room so hot? Back to my joke from last night. That cat is old. Exactly. I can't be hanging out no. My damn air conditioners. This damn room is hot. I'm sitting there sweating in this room. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I remember it now. I was playing with a bike. I want to get back to playing with a bike. I'm getting ready to pack up one of my bikes and send it to Cebu, actually 2 of them, and I'm trying to make sure I put the right saddle and everything together. I have this one bike figured where it's very light, but it's not comfy, so I'm going to make it comfy again. Oh, let's get it. Let's move all this in here so we can get it done. I'm going to take off the super... Sorry what I'm saying, sir. It's okay. I don't care what you're saying. You talk what you want. We're not in... It don't bother us here. You talk how you want. Why you want to be sorry? Yeah, you don't got to be sorry. Don't be sorry about nothing. Say what you mean and don't worry about it. If people don't like it, tell them to screw off. Yeah. People can say whatever they want. Why not? It don't hurt nothing. It don't hurt. Say what you want. I'm going to take off this super light saddle. This saddle here is a really thin carbon post and a very light saddle. But some women here, they find a sugar daddy for support for their own sake, but they don't care about the partner. That's their business. Whatever they want to do, I ain't got nothing wrong with that. Whatever floats people's boats. If somebody wants to do that, God bless them, let them go for it. Who cares? There's no rules. It's life, and it's short, and you only get one round, and everybody dies. So whatever makes them happy is the way they should live. We shouldn't force our beliefs, our culture, or our ideas, or our religion on anybody. If somebody wants to live that way, God bless them, go for it. Really? I don't think it matters. Is that weird or not? I think just live the best you can. Damn cats out there need to quit fighting. Drive me crazy. You hear them stupid cats out there fighting? Do you believe in an afterlife? You know what? The older I get, the more I'm realizing I think it's all bullshit. I'm still going to pretend like I believe in everything just in case it's true. But at the end of the day, I don't think it exists. I think once you're dead, it's over. I think you get one shot and that's it. But it's nice thinking that you're going to live somewhere happily ever after in some soul and float around like an angel. Walk down some gold streets and eat Dairy Queen every day. I don't know if it's going to be true, though. It won't hurt you to believe that. But it does seem a little bit less true the older you get. I wish I didn't have any science knowledge, you know? That's my problem. Science kind of tells you a lot. Once you look at things scientifically, it's hard. I was raised to believe in God. I believe in God, you know. I believe there's one God and one God only. I guess I get doubts every now and again. My problem is, every time I see disasters in the world, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of God we have. You know? If you were the creator of everything and the knowing of all this will and all that can be, why would you let so many people suffer on this planet? Why would you let children die? Why would you let diseases constantly overrule so many people? So some of the things don't make sense. Now, everybody has religious thoughts on that, but at the end of the day, that's not very merciful. No matter how you look at it, it ain't right, you know? So I do have a little problem with that. With all the pain and suffering in the world, I have a problem with the whole situation the more I look into it. It's better I just stay dumb and just keep my belief, I guess. It's really hard to keep a faith when you look at the world and what's going on. Yeah, it's real hard. It's real hard. It's better I stayed ignorant and lived in the country than I could just be totally faithful. My faith declines the more I've traveled around the planet and the more I've seen every nationality, and I've been in so many countries and seen so many people and so many religions. I don't really know what to think. It's hard to know. It really is. All right, I got that bike set up the way I want it now. Still a lot left unexplained by science. This is true, there's a lot left unexplained. Let me put this bike back where it goes. Oh. Personally, I'm not going to deny God, but I do question his mode of operation. I question his modus operandi. And isn't questioning anything healthy? So I ain't going to deny there's no God or any of that, but I am going to say I'm kind of perplexed about the intentions of the whole situation. It's a little bit puzzling. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So when you look at that, there's a lot of things that just You mean her, him, her? Yeah, it could be him, her. Who knows? Hell, look at them one religion. Them people believe in a blue elephant with 32 arms. Problems are man-made, not God-made. Well, there's a catch-22 with all those smart sayings. When you think about the catch-22, if your creator knows everything, always has and always will, and he's created you, he's responsible for his creation. And if he knew he created you and you were going to be a problem to the world, why didn't he fix that before he let you out? So no matter how you look at it, there's a catch-22 on all that BS. Oh, man did that. Well, why'd you let man do that? Why'd you create a man you know was going to be bad? So, I don't know. Free choice and free will. I know the whole free will thing answers a lot of questions. Is it right or not? I don't know. We'll have to see what it all boils down to. We'll just have to see, I don't know. Do whatever you think's best for you and yourself. That's all I can say. I don't know. Am I scared to die? Why am I scared to die? If you're dead, it's done. Everybody's going to die. Nobody gets out of here alive. It seems terrifying. I guess. Well, I don't want to die. I guess nobody does. Unfortunately, you're going to die. I got news for you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but you will die. Ain't nobody getting out of here alive. What I've found, though, in the face of death, you're not scared. I'm not really scared. In the face of death, you don't think about death. I've been directly in the face of death a few times. And the funny thing is, you're not scared. I don't know. There's something different about it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'd like to stay alive as long as I can too, Big Chill. I've been in the face of death a few times. And I wasn't scared. When time's up, you can't do a damn thing about it. That's true, Double J. You know it's true. When your number hits, it's done. Yeah, I've been in some nonsense. Hell, when they were shooting and blowing up the car in Iraq, I didn't even get scared. I ran at them fighting. I think some people are born with fight, some people are born with flee. You quit being scared. I hear you, Johnny. I quit it too. When you rolled your car, didn't I live and didn't worry about death? That, Sharon, when I rolled that car and they took me on a life flight by the helicopter. Yeah, I was in Iraq working. I got attacked in Fallujah with machine guns. Oh, it was terrible. But I grabbed a pistol and fought back. I wasn't even in the military. I was there on business. I got a gun battle in a business trip. Total business trip in the desert fighting. Joe said he's homeless. Well, Joe's because his mother died, so now he lives with his friends. But technically, he's homeless. Yeah, he can't come there for a while. Okay, this is very hard to see me here. Oh, your comments. We have Rosalind here talking on Facebook, but most y'all can't see it. You guys figure it out. We'll introduce you. Did you hit anyone when fighting back? I think I killed somebody, but I'm not sure. We were in the gun battle. They were shooting out the window, and I was shooting back in the car. I think I shot somebody in the head, and it blew up. Because I was shooting in the back window, and the car went boom, like a balloon blew up. I think I shot somebody in the head, but I don't know. Fighting went on forever. I don't really know. And then the driver and them took off in that car and left me there. in the desert with another guy. And then we had that damn terrorists come by in a truck and try to get us, and I was shooting at them. I don't know if he got dead or not. Probably. I tried to kill him. ISIS came by and tried to kill us. 10 of them in the back of a truck in black. I just got down on my knees and started unloading clips at their truck, and they drove off. Anyway, we got saved by a few Iraqi guys that are truck drivers, came and helped us. We went through a hell. It was scary as shit. Damn scary. My fault. I didn't listen to security protocol. I created the situation. No, it's more than insane. It's my damn fault. What it is, I'm living in Saudi, and once a month I have to go to Baghdad to work. And there was no airports. They were all closed due to war. So I would fly from here to Amman, Jordan. In Amman, Jordan, we would hop in a car and we would drive to Baghdad about 18 hours in a convoy, rolling around 120 miles an hour through a war zone. And there was only a flight like once a week to get home. And you're supposed to wait for the convoy to come back out. I got up one morning and said, screw the convoy, let's go. About halfway through Fallujah, a car came up behind us and pulled next to us and just started shooting us with machine guns. And we rammed them, they rammed us. We had a desert fight. I was sure I was going to die, but I was fighting. Rosalind, it's hard to come to the Philippines if you're homeless, you know, here in the Philippines. Oh, he's being overly talking, Rosalind. I'll explain to you later. He's just, yeah. Joe has a way with words. Now I see why Joe's single. He's dumb, don't know how to talk. Okay, no job is worth that? Well, I just wanted to get home. I didn't want to go through a war. During the war, we got double pay. It was kind of nice. Can't fly to U.S. base in Iraq if they are a contractor. At that time, we were working for a third party. We weren't contractors. I was working for some Iraqis. I was working with the former people that were with Saddam Hussein. Once they killed Saddam, everybody's still in charge there. They just killed the leader. And we were in a private business equity with them. I called the military, and they said they couldn't get to me quick enough. Yeah, once we were under attack and in the desert, I called the base and said, hey, man, we need help. But they couldn't get to us. There was no airports during that time. You could only get in and out. Better he stay where he is, Rosalind. Maybe. Rosalind done said it's better for Joe to stay where he is. Well, you may be right. Where are you hiding the WMDs? Hell, they didn't have no WMDs. Them over Iraq was a bunch of bull. That was the biggest scam. I was in every corner of Iraq. They didn't have nothing. Everything was antique. Even Saddam Hussein's palace was junk. His palace looked like one of them used storage centers. Cement walls, tile floors. Hell, it wasn't that great at all. All the switches in the place looked like they come out of a Chinese catalog. They acted like he had a palace and a big, he didn't have all that shit. It was all a lie. Everything about it was a lie. Saddam acting like he was a luxury living guy was a lie. It was all a lie. He had no weapons, didn't have nothing. That whole war was a dead up lie. And the funny thing is, nobody's going to jail over that. They should have, whoever started that war needs to be in the damn La Hague going through a criminal court. They murdered all them people for no reason. Anyway, one of them's already dead, don't matter. Dick Cheney died last week. He was in charge of making that whole thing happen. So the guy that started the war and did everything is Dick Cheney. He's dead now. He already got his punishment. He died last week. Him and his war friends. Yeah, he started the lie. His whole group did it. His whole group was a bunch of nonsense. Well, I need to figure out what I'm doing. I'm sure that's why his first name is Dick. Yeah. I don't think old baby Bush had anything to do with it. I think old George Bush was just a happy-go-lucky, okay, you guys want to do it? Let's do it. When you look at old baby George, he's not, I don't really, every time I see him in public somewhere, remember, he's just an old dope smoker who happened to be the son of a president who became a president. Old baby Bush I've seen him on talk shows and all. He's actually a pretty good guy. I don't think none of that evil thoughts come out of him. He's a Texas dude. His father happened to become president. I don't like to lie. Don't have nothing on the table. Okay, whatever. It's okay. We can worry about it later. Anyway, I don't see old baby Bush's. I don't think he come up with any war ideas. Yeah, I don't think anything came up. They said he was not that smart. I can tell. I seen him 2 days ago at a football game during an interview. He's just a simple old guy. I think he just let all them war monsters take over and decide everything. I think he just went along with it. I'm sure he just went along with everything. I'm riding around Jabel Hospital. You're riding around the hospital? What are you, on the bicycle or driving? He still was a president. Yeah, he was president. He was a good guy. I don't have nothing against old baby Bush. I thought he's a good guy. I think he was all right. Because I watch some foreign videos here become homeless. Yeah, they do. They do. Never heard the nickname Baby Bush. I've heard that. Anyway, Rosalind, we'll find some other folks for you to talk to. That's just one I just happen to know be sitting at home right now. I watch many people go broke. I've had my house in Cebu 32 years, Rosalind. I watch a lot of foreigners come over there and lose their ass because they're stupid. They're not very smart. They go broke, get over there, don't understand anything. Yeah, it happens all the time. People don't understand traveling and living around the world is, you got to be careful with everything. It's easy to lose everything. And people don't understand life. It's not easy. Yeah, I'll introduce you to somebody more successful. But yeah, you can't, you got to be careful. They used to bring them to my house. I told them to quit bringing them to visit me. I watched so many guys go broke. Just most of them went broke because they're dumbasses. They worked for a certain kind of life their whole life, like a regular job. And then they get out and travel and they think they have a business mind. They have no idea. Many dumb people out there. The world's full of them. It's very common. You don't like that style. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Let's see. What did I do with my phone mount? Oh. I'm limping because I'm recovering from my broken joint. Where's my slippers? There they are. Damn, I can't believe I got to fly tomorrow. Oh, that's a matter of fact. I'm going to go ahead and stop my broadcast. I forgot about that. All right, folks. I'm going to end the broadcast. I need to get my crap together, pack up my stuff. I'm flying over to Abu Dhabi in the morning. I'll shoot a video tomorrow morning, and I'll shoot one you guys can see Abu Dhabi. Yeah, my muscle's still hurting. So tomorrow we'll let you view Abu Dhabi tomorrow evening. I like Abu Dhabi better than Dubai. It's really nice. All right. If we don't see you in the morning, we'll see you in Abu Dhabi tomorrow. Cheers, everyone.